You've had a super bad week. Everything has gone wrong, and you don't really know what to do. Everyone's gone for the day, and you're left alone in your room. It's night outside, and you instinctively grab your phone and open up Spotify. You turn on some music, and for a bit, no matter how big the problem, it's gone. You're immersed in whatever you're listening to. In a time that everything was just bad, everything that you had going on in your day went to shit, just a little music made you feel better and immersed you in a different world than the one you're in right now. Now, if you couldn't tell by this point in the video, music is very important to me and honestly to all of us. Even if you don't consider yourself a fan of music or just don't listen to it that much, it's always around us and can help build memories. And when you think of an old memory or like a good moment in your life, there's usually some sort of music in the background there. Today I want to talk about how much music matters to me and the most important elements in music, at least in my opinion. I know this type of thing isn't for everyone, so if you don't want to hear me talk about some random music and how much I love it, then click off the video. So today I'm going to be talking about the 5 most important things, or the most important feelings music can give you, in my opinion. These would be happiness, or like fun music, intensity, nostalgia, calmness, and sadness. All 5 of these play a major part in what makes me think music is so good, and I can't name any song that I really like that doesn't have one of these in it. Happiness is just something that no matter who you are, you love to feel. We all love to feel happy, and even if we've had a bad day, listening to the right kind of song can cheer you up just a little bit. Obviously, it won't relieve the full problem, but for a bit you'll just feel better. Or another situation is just hanging out with all your friends and listening to a song you love, all singing along and having a good time. Either way, happy music is the one we tend to sing along to in the car, laugh while listening to, and the one that tends to show up the most in good memories. One song that is particularly happy to me and really just is a feel-good song in my opinion is Borrowed Lives by Pierce Fulton featuring Neds. This song is just a really nice song to listen to. The vocals are great, the production is catchy, and it's really just got a nice summer vibe and just an upbeat feel to it. There's so many songs out there that really have made me super happy, and we'd be here forever if I explained why I love all of them or why all of them work. So let's just move on to the next topic, which would be the opposite of happy, which would be sad music. Now, sad music really helps you with getting over things like a breakup or just getting an F on a presentation, maybe like this one, but that's besides the point. Most important moments in life have involved some sort of sad music before or after to heal you in some sort of way. If that's not what you go to the eating ice cream or something like that. But at least for what I go to when I'm having a bad time is I go to some sad music to, help me get over it. And the song I'll be talking about today is Too Late by Madzo. Now this song is really just something else. It starts off with these creepy atmospheric vocals and like this silent guitar, and the vocals are just chilling. It asks, is it too late to fix all the wrongs you've done? It just transitions into this nice little electronic thing, and then it slowly builds up into this absolute climax about 3 minutes into the song. And then after that big climax, the song just calms back down and goes to normal. And I really think, even though I could have picked a better song for sad, this one really represents it pretty well for me. So here's a snippet of that.
Why can't we change the
Another important emotion in a lot of music would have to be intensity for me. I do also classify this under the same thing as like when you listen to a song and you get butterflies on your skin or just goosebumps from how it makes you feel. These songs, at least when the ones that I listen to, have like long build-ups that have like this epic atmosphere and then heavy drops, sort of stuff like metal, EDM, dubstep, genres like that. And this isn't my favorite to listen to like most of the time, but if I'm in the right kind of mood, then I really like listening to this kind of stuff. And the song I'd like to show for this emotion would be Panda's Hold On. And here you go. The fourth emotion that's important to me is calm or chill music. Basically stuff you can listen to while you're studying or just relaxing or just trying to relieve stress. This is in a similar vein to sad music, but instead of making you feel sad, it just calms you from whatever you were a part of. This is probably the most important kind of music to me. Ever since I found this, I've relieved a lot of stress and anxiety that I always had built up just by, listening to it. And there's a lot of songs I could have put here. In fact, I played some of them in the background of this video, but I think the one I'm going to go with here is Limbo by Aspire featuring Dorothy, just because it builds up such a heavenly and nice atmosphere that I just find myself getting lost in it every time I hear it.
I'm just temporary. You don't need me, let me sleep. I'll keep you in my dreams until you're next to me. I'm waiting here for you. Together was all alone.
The fifth and final emotion for me would have to be nostalgia. Now, I get that this sometimes doesn't work with newer songs, but either way for me, this emotion really just is the most powerful one. It makes you feel almost all four of the ones I've mentioned before combined into one, no matter what memories you had. You can just listen to this old song that you remember, and it just makes you feel nostalgic. And nostalgic is one of the most powerful emotions I think a human can feel, even though most people don't really think of it that way. But in my opinion, it's definitely up there. There was a lot of picks here as well, but for this one I had to go with Nitro Fun Soldiers just because I had so many good memories listening to this song, and I'll play a bit of it here. Overall, I think no matter what genre or what kind of person you are, we can set aside any kind of differences and all agree that music is really important to all of us and the world around us. And I don't think we would be in such a good situation if we didn't have music. And that's my personal opinion. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, if anyone did, that is. I don't know if I will actually upload this after the school project, hopefully. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see ya.